Welcome all. Now let's look at one more example. The switch in given circuit has been closed for a long time. So this was closed for a long time. It opens at t equal to 0. So it is getting open at t equal to 0. Find I of t. This I is shown, that means current through inductor is shown for t greater than 0. Now what is your observation? If switch was closed, then also this source is connected to the network. If switch was open, then also the source is connected to the network. That means again I should use that formula, that current equal to, for inductor, current equal to final plus bracket initial minus final e raised to power minus t by tau. So only I have to determine three things: final value, initial value and time constant. Then just put the values, you will get the final solution. Okay, so at t equal to 0 minus, the circuit was closed for a long time. That means when I come to t equal to 0 minus, definitely steady state has been reached, because at minus infinity the circuit is available, and when I reach up to 0 minus, then definitely steady state must have been reached. Okay, so my circuit is in steady state. This is t equal to 0 minus. The switch was closed. It was given in the data that switch has been closed for a long time. The switch was closed. Okay, and in steady state, what is behavior of inductor? Short circuit. In steady state, inductor act as a short circuit. Okay, so I have made inductor short circuit. Then this 6 ampere source, 10 ohm resistor, and here I have one short circuit branch. Now 5 parallel with short circuit is how much? 5 into 0 divided by 5 plus 0, that means this is overall 0. This is also short circuit. This overall resultant will be 0 ohm, that means short circuited. Okay, so I will be left with one 6 ampere source, one 10 ohm resistor, and in one parallel one short circuit branch. So this will be my network. This is my network. Now what will be current here? As this is short circuit path, it is not opposing, so all this 6 ampere current will flow through this short circuit branch. If you have not understood, then see, you can apply current division rule. This short circuit is in parallel with this 10 ohm, so according to current division rule, opposite, I am finding out current in this short circuit branch. So opposite resistance 10 ohm divided by total resistance 10 plus 0. Here resistance is 0 ohm, here resistance is 10 ohm, into total current 6 ampere. So 10 by 10 into 6. So again it is coming out as 6 ampere. So current in this short circuit branch is 6 ampere. Okay. Otherwise, as if you have good concept, then you can see that in very short amount of time you can tell that in short circuit branch all current will flow. Okay, so I have told you by both the methods, by using current division also, or by using that if some resistance is connected in parallel with the short circuit branch, all current will flow through that short circuit branch. Okay, so initial current I got 6 ampere, then I of 0 minus equal to I of 0 plus equal to 6 ampere. This is the initial current. This is my equation number 1. Because current through inductor does not change instantaneously. Inductor opposes current flow, so that current does not change instantaneously. Okay, next thing, for I will try to find out time constant for this network. Okay, so turn off the independent source. So it is a current source. Turning off current source means open circuit. This is open circuited. Turning off current source means open circuited. So this portion will be removed. Okay, and after switch is closed I should find out the time constant. When we find it, when we are interested to get the value of time constant after the application of switch. Okay, so after application of switch, it was open circuited, the switch was open, that means this is also not present, this is also not present while finding out time constant. Okay, so open this thing for finding out RTH, open this, so this is point A, point B. Okay, now what is your observation about this 5 ohm and this 10 ohm? These two are connected in series. This 5 is in series with this 10 ohm. Between point A and B, I have started from point A, so I get one 5 ohm resistor, then again I am traveling, so again I get 10 ohm resistor, so these 5 and 10 are in series. So between point A and B, I have RTH value as 15 ohm. RTH is 15. RTH value is 15. And how much is inductor value? 1.5 Henry. So time constant is L equivalent divided by RTH. So 1.5 Henry divided by 15. So its value is 1.5 divided by 15 is 0.1 second. So time constant is 0.1 second. So two things I have calculated, initial value, then time constant. Now I will focus on calculating the final value. Okay, so this switch was open, this is not present. Okay, again for final value means t equal to infinity, t equal to infinity means steady state has been reached. In steady state inductor is short circuited, in steady state inductor is short circuited. Okay, so what I am left with, so one 5 ohm resistor in parallel with one 10 ohm resistor, and here total current is 6 ampere. So by using current division rule, how much is this current? I final current, so I infinity equal to final current I infinity, which is nothing but the current in this 5 ohm resistor, which is nothing but this I infinity current is flowing in this 5 ohm resistor also. Okay, so opposite resistance 10 divided by total resistance 10 plus 5, 15 into current is 6, so 60 upon 15, that means 4 ampere. So final current is 4 ampere, initial current is 6 ampere, and time constant is 0.1 second. So use the equation, so final value 4 plus initial minus final, initial is 6 minus final is 4, e raised to power minus t by tau, tau is 0.1. So 0.1 second will come in the numerator, 1 upon 0.1 is 10. So my final answer is 4, 6 minus 4 is 2, so 4 plus 2 e raised to power minus 10t is the answer. So why I have used this formula, final plus initial minus final e raised to power minus t by tau? Because after the closing of switch or opening of switch, the source is connected to the network, then only I should use this formula, final plus initial minus final e raised to power minus t by tau. If source is not present, then it is a source free circuit, and for source free circuit the procedure is different. But if it is a source present circuit, so I should use this formula, final plus initial minus final e raised to power minus t by tau. Find out initial value, final value, and time constant to get the solution. So you can just go through the solution. For t greater than 0, this is the how my circuit will look like. I will find out time constant, so I will open this inductor, so I can see that this 5 and 10 are in series, so 15 ohm, and time constant is 0.1 second, because inductor is 1.5, 1.5 upon 15, 0.1 second. And for final value, t equal to infinity, steady state is reached. Okay, by using current division rule, so current in this 5 ohm resistor is opposite, 10 upon total 10 plus 5, 15 into total current 6, so it is nothing but 4 ampere. Then use this formula, final plus initial minus final e raised to power minus t by tau, to get the final answer. Okay, thank you.